Brian from New Jersey. You're on the air.
Jesse, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Brian.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I wanted to say thank you so much for the content that you put out. You changed my life completely.
Right on. You're welcome. Thank God for that, man.
As I've watched all of your shows, all of your Fallen State episodes, all of your old Bond church services with the flower bouquets in the background and so forth, so on, it's probably 1,000 hours that I've watched. And I've come to realize that you're just not smart enough to come up with the things that you say.
That's right.
So I've realized that that's God working through you to allow you to say and be as wise as you actually are.
Jesse!
How you doing, Phil?
Man, you like the wise black uncle I've always wanted.
Amazing. Thank you, man.
I just keep feeling more and more peace the more days go by.
Yes.
I just don't get angry as much.
Yes.
So I appreciate that.
You hear about God, you read about him, the preacher preach about him, they sing and shout about him, they quote scriptures about him, but they don't say, hey, and in the Bible it says, before you enter into the kingdom of heaven, you must forgive. They never say, you know what, go and forgive and you'll be fine. They never encourage you to go and forgive. And the men and women who are doing it around the world, all of a sudden they're waking up. They're returning to God. They're loving their parents. Their lives are changing. It's so simple, but most have not been told to do it, and some will not do it.
It's very important that I let you know that I appreciate your message to everyone, because I did end up going to forgive my mother. And ever since, God has renewed my mind. It's amazing.
It is.
I appreciate it.
Hey, what's up, Jesse Lee Peterson?
All is well, Louis. Thank you for calling.
Very good, very good. You're a great mentor out there. I mean, I'd rather have one Jesse Lee Peterson in America out there than 100,000 Foxes, 100,000 NBCs and CBSs. You're the man, Jesse. I'm telling you, you do more good for the people, young people, I guess, in this country than all those channels combined, brother. Let me tell you.
And ever since I stumbled into your channel, man, that beta radar been going off like crazy, man. As soon as I see a beta male, man, I'm letting them know they betas all the way. You know what I mean?
Beta male.
It's time for the alphas, man. Beta.
That's right.
Man, you keeping it real, man. And you saying a lot of positive stuff, man. For real. And I just want to tell you, man, I appreciate your platform, man, and keep up the great work.
As somebody who was following for 25 years or so on Wall Street, debauchery, adultery, committed every sin, every deadly sin you could imagine. I woke up, and now I'm living the life. But it's really, really good when you find God and realize that that's really all you need.
So first of all, I want to say thank you to everyone at the Jesse Lee Peterson Show. Shout out to James Hake and the Hake Report. Shout out to Joel. I saw a video clip on him online with the Dance Academy. That's awesome. I'm thankful for Bond. I've been watching your church series on YouTube as well. I ended up attempting suicide and lighting myself on fire.
Really?
And I lit myself on fire last April. 85% of my body was burned. And ever since I've gone out of the hospital and come home, and I watched some of your videos, and you kept repeating that it was very important to forgive your mother and father.
Yeah.
Ever since I forgave my mother, because I hated my mother, and I forgave her, and I just had perfect peace, Jesse. I had perfect peace, and I'm scarred, but my spirit is whole.
That's right.
Again.
That's who you are. You are your spirit, not your physical body. Right on, man.
Yeah.
That's amazing, Michael. It's mind-blowing, and it's so simple that people miss it because they expected something else. They're lost in their imagination, and they're expecting something else.